Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. Global news reports that Canadian intelligence officers have visited a Quebec firearms manufacturer, Cadex Defense, after its sniper rifles were discovered in Russia, despite international sanctions. The Canadian Security Intelligence Service, CSIS, met with the company to discuss Russia's illicit procurement efforts aimed at sustaining its military-industrial complex and supporting the war against Ukraine. This briefing followed a global news report in October that revealed Cadex rifles for sale in Moscow and in the possession of Russian snipers. While some of these Canadian-made firearms may have been captured from Ukrainian forces, others appeared new, still bearing product tags. Cadex Defense's president, Serge Dextrays, confirmed the company does not export its products to Russia and received confidential advice from CSIS on how to detect such illicit activities. Foreign Minister Anita Anand had previously stated she was investigating the matter. Canadian authorities continue to monitor and assist companies in preventing sanctioned goods, including microelectronics and precision firearms, from reaching Russia. Global News is reporting that Instructure, the U.S.-based parent company of the popular Canvas online learning system, has reached an agreement with the Shiny Hunters hacking group. This deal involves the deletion of data stolen in a cyberattack last week, which impacted major Canadian institutions, including the University of Toronto, University of British Columbia, and University of Alberta, as well as approximately 9,000 schools worldwide, and 275 million individuals. Instructure confirmed that it received digital confirmation of data destruction and stated that no customers would be extorted as a result of the incident. The company did not disclose whether a ransom payment was made as part of the agreement. CTV News reports that Metrolinx is preparing for a surge in riders during the FIFA World Cup matches in Toronto by significantly boosting GO train service. On match days, the Lakeshore West Line will operate up to 6 trains per hour between Exhibition GO, which is the closest station to Toronto Stadium, and Union Station. Additionally, starting June 10th, the Provincial Transit Agency will provide frequent 15-minute service throughout most of the day on both the Lakeshore West and Lakeshore East lines. The TTC has also tested its plans to bolster service on critical routes, including subway lines and streetcar routes serving Toronto Stadium and FIFA FanFest areas, which saw successful trials during recent Toronto FC and Blue Jays games. With 1 month remaining until the tournament kicks off on June 11, 2026, Torontonians express excitement for the energy the event will bring, with businesses and hotels preparing for an influx of international visitors. The city will host 6 matches and has already seen free fan festival tickets sell out rapidly. According to CTV News, Dunkin Donuts is making a significant return to the Canadian market, revitalizing its presence after completely shuttering all its locations in the country back in 2018. This re-entry is expected to intensify competition within Canada's established coffee chain sector. Retail expert Bruce Winder commented on the development, stating that existing coffee chains should be genuinely concerned about Dunkin's comeback. The move suggests Dunkin is ready to challenge dominant players and carve out a new market share, potentially altering the landscape of the Canadian coffee industry. This return marks a notable strategic shift for the brand, aiming to capitalize on new opportunities. The results of the BC Nurses Union, BCNU, strike vote involving nearly 55,000 BC nurses are set to be announced Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Voting concluded Monday night amidst escalating tensions over stalled negotiations. The BCNU states that job action is a last resort, emphasizing that the provincial government's unwillingness to negotiate fair benefits, comparable to those of other public sector unions, and improve working conditions and patient care, has forced their hand. Premier David Eby has expressed confidence in finding a resolution with the union. Discussions primarily revolve around wages, benefits, and overall working conditions. The doctors of BC recently reached a contract agreement and voiced support for nurses, acknowledging they face similar systemic challenges. Additionally, the union representing emergency communications professionals, including 9 Ash Lovin call takers, is also preparing to vote on potential strike action. This report is from City News Everywhere. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.